or not fed or watered in 4 days. And I've got evidence of that too. So I can't sit here and not speak out. So every Sunday I'm going to be speaking out. I'm asking people to join me. If you'd like to stand up and do something greater than yourself for people who are suffering and fighting for their lives, basically. And getting back to the song, when he described a crime scene recently in the Southeast, they put together a security outfit because obviously the police has been compromised by terrorists and the military has been compromised by terrorists. So a security network was put together to help protect the people from the Fulani terrorist herdsmen who even video themselves raping women and slaughtering people. Okay? So that Eastern Security Network was put into place to protect people because obviously the government has failed in protecting people. So now the government, this Eastern Security Network that was set up to help protect people by the people, now the government is sending the compromised police and military after them who are protecting their own people from terrorists. So what I want to know is, why is the Nigerian government, if they're supposedly fighting terrorism, tell me why, Nigerian government, I know you're listening to me and you see me on here. Tell me why you're telling our government in the US, the UK, Europe, that you are fighting terrorists, but yet you're repenting them out of your own mouth and sending compromised police and military to the Southeast to kill a security network that was set up to save the people from terrorists. That's what I want to know. And all of this stuff has not been exposed. Why? Let me tell you why. So we have an ambassador to Nigeria. Her name is Leonard. Her last name's Leonard. Okay? She hasn't been openly speaking against this terrorism. And I want to know why as an American citizen. Our State Department has not done anything as far as speaking out against this terrorism. And I want to know the reason. And I hear politicians like senators and congressmen having meetings and trying to free people and trying to, like Sawore and all that, like Senator Menendez, and having talks regarding what's going on in Nigeria with terrorism. But why are we putting our trust in the Nigerian government, who has had 10 plus years to take care of these terrorists, and they haven't? And now more terrorist groups have been able to come into Nigeria. There is something wrong. There is something wrong, and it needs to be dealt with. So now the people who are predominantly Christian or practice Judaism or Christianity, or the good people of Nigeria, they are fighting back. They are fighting back, saying no more terrorists, and the Nigerian government needs to protect us and hasn't protected us, so we have to protect ourselves. And they have every right to do so. They have every right. You cannot tell me that you would stand by and every day there's a terrorist threat, or you have a threat of being arrested by a terrorist in police uniform or beaten up or tortured, and you're just going to sit there and stand and be quiet and watch your children suffer, your wives, your sisters, your grandmothers, because they don't leave old women out of the equation, and children. The terrorists go after them too, and there's horrible videos and pictures of that. So recently, one of the head people in some of the security that are protecting their own people was killed. The military, the police and military, ran by the terrorist sponsoring terrorist hijacked government, Nigerian government, sent the military and police that are compromised to kill this security network that's trying to protect its people. And they ended up killing a commander. And now I want to do a moment of silence for this brave man. I'm getting goosebumps as I'm talking to you. He lost his life trying to protect people, his own people, okay? I'm going to do a moment of silence for him, and I'm going to share his picture. And Facebook is trying not to let me share the picture. Let me try it again. We are going to share his picture. Anyways, Facebook is not going to let me share the picture. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Let me see. We can still... Anyways, everybody knows whose picture I want to share. And right now it's not letting me share, so I will share his picture on my timeline. So he was a brave person that was in the security network to help save people from terrorists. And he ended up losing his own life to the same government who says they're fighting terrorists, but they're not. They're busy repenting terrorists. So I'm just going to speak the truth out there and let everybody know the truth. So anyways, I wanted a moment of silence for him because it truly is a crime scene. Everywhere the poor people look in Nigeria, there's something that is, someone's getting tortured, murdered, raped, killed. It's gotten out of control. And the people of Nigeria are tired. And I just want everybody to know I'm trying to gather people that are like me, that feel alone, that are fighting for people over there, the Biafrans. Now is the time. Now is the time for your support. I wanted to